Yes, guys, Tubebuddy versus Vidiq. Which is better? Let's go. Guys, hope you guys well. So, without further ado, I just want to really look at these two different software, SEO softwares, because a lot of people are not sure which ones to go for. People sometimes say like they're both, which one is it? Because they're both popular, and they are. They're both really popular, guys. So, guys, stay right to the end of the video, where I kind of give you a conclusion which one I think is the best. Because actually, I use both of them. So, if I look at TubeBuddy right now on my screen, it's really nice. You've got lots of information, performance, traffic sources, uploads, subscriber list. Now, this is my new channel. I've got a few um, YouTube channels. This is my newest one that I've just literally started. So, it's called Just Teaching Stuff, and it's really cool, just teaching loads of bits. So, what I've done is I've kind of really just got a health report here through TubeBuddy. So if I look at this, it's quite a nice dashboard. There's many different parts to retention analyzer, usage stats. Sorry, features, legend. Like, well, not everything you can use in terms of like you've got to have a certain amount of the certain level. So yeah. So you've got action by category, time saved, and so on. But let's get into the sort of nitty gritty on when you're creating your YouTube videos, which one really helps. If I just quickly show you vidIQ, nice dashboard. Again, it gives you some daily ideas about what you can produce, which is nice. AI recommendations, top keyword opportunities, times that you should post, that helps. Yeah, like all sorts. So again, it gives you subscriber view, keywords, competitors, SEO. To be honest, there are a lot of similarities with these, by the way. But let's get into the kind of nitty gritty of video, like when you want to create a video or how it can actually help you. So, if you look at the kind of top on your channel, you'll see like you'll have once you've installed it, you've got vidIQ, which is here, and you've got all your information there, and then you've got your TubeBuddy, which is here with your dashboard and keyword explorer. You can see this is, obviously really important. Keyword explorer, click magnet, thumbnail generator, which is good, health report, video A/B testing, and so on. Now, let's get into sort of the sort of information bit, right? I want to show you something just very quickly because I think it's going to help you understand and maybe decide in terms of what it is. Like I said, this is my newest channel, and you can see the videos are building very quickly, which is nice to see. So I'm going to click on this video. It's called 5 gigs that require no skill and knowledge, right? Now, part of SEO, remember, is creating thumbnails, and I think that is a very important thing because that really transforms your click-through rate. Now, with regards to SEO with TubeBuddy, let's go with TubeBuddy, right? So let's say I've already published this video, but let's say I was interested in doing a title like this, which is 5 gigs that require no skill and zero knowledge, right? I'm just going to copy this for a second, and then I'm going to go to Keyword Explorer, because obviously Keyword Explorer is something that you would really want to find out about what kind of video you want to do through checking the keywords, right? So I'm going to just I'm going to put in exactly the title of the video that I've created in TubeBuddy just to see what it kind of tells me, how it analyzes it, right? And so how it analyzes it in TubeBuddy is it does a few things. It gives me like something called a weighted and an unweighted score. Now the weighted score is basically based specifically on your channel. So they base a score around what your channel is, how big it is, and so on. The unweighted is actually not based on it. It's just based on the keywords. So look, you can see for the unweighted that it scores quite well for this particular title, right? And it breaks it down in terms of search volume, competition, optimization, strength. And you can see that overall it's a good. Search volume is quite poor, but competition and optimization strength is pretty good. With regards to your weighted, when it's based on your channel, you can see your face or your channel logo would be at the bottom. Search volume again is quite low anyway. Competition is fair, and optimization strength is good, so you can optimize it quite well. And then it gives you other related sort of other kind of related words that you could use, and so on. And you've got common tags that are related to it, video topics as well that are related to it. So it does give you an idea of the things that you could sort of do if it isn't that one. Now let me jump onto vidIQ very quickly with the same sort of information. I've pasted that anyway. So copy that, and like if I just go to keywords, for example, because it's a similar sort of thing, type in the keyword that I've got and click enter, right? Now you can see this has also scored a medium score for this particular thing. And it's actually quite similar to Tubebuddy. So it's in a different way. They've got different sort of graphic, but they've kind of given it almost overall a similar score. And again, here they give you alternative words, maybe related keywords. If I click on view all 550, I like the way vidIQ have done this bit, where it sort of gives you a list of things with a competition, and then what you can do is you can click on at the top, so it gives you an idea of the low competition ones and right up, so you can actually see where the low ones are, which is nice because it's a good way of like viewing it. So yeah, this is how you would kind of do the keywords. But again, like I said, there are similar things with these two SEO software, but they're slightly different, and they do it in a slightly different way. Now, let's get back to the video that I just showed you. Now, let's say you've done your description. What I like about vidIQ is that you can actually generate a description for you, which is really nice. And the way they do it is when you put your tags in, you can actually put these tags in, and the tags can be generated. Remember, your video tags can be generated from related keywords, which you can copy and paste into your video, right? So coming back to this, you can see what's nice is that you can tell which ones are low competition, because look, these got amber dots there. But what I really wanted to show you is once you put your tags, you know, what's nice is vidIQ, and actually Tubebuddy does the same. vidIQ will give you a score. So each tag that you put in, you can get a good score out of. You can get a score out of it. And then you can also, it allows you to kind of boost the video, you know, where you can actually add stronger keywords, which is really nice. Now with the Tubebuddy, again, look, they do the similar thing. And also what it does is it highlights, so it gives you keywords that you can choose. It actually suggests keywords, just like vidIQ. And then when you add them in, it actually gives you like a score, and then it gives you like also like a color and a number. So you can see that how to make money for Fiverr for beginners has quite a high score. That's a good score. You can see that should be a good. So it actually gives you an idea of what future videos you can do, guys. So once you put your keywords in, what's nice on the side is that you've got this little graphic here which tells you, you know, your score, how much you get out of 50, your actionable score. So the closer to 50, the better. And this is vidIQ. It gives you your tag count, gives you your tag volume, keywords in the title, tripled words, and so forth. And again, with the Tubebuddy, it does a similar thing. It does a lot of checks and sees how much you've got. Like you can see that they do like an audit and making sure that you've got everything. So yeah, even when you're actually creating your video, they do a lot of different tests and checks, and you can actually add keywords and video tags, and they suggest things for you. So it's interesting, guys. I mean, I'll be honest, I like using both of them because, like I said, sometimes they can be slightly different. They're both strong, they're both very similar, and they're both excellent to use, by the way, right? It's about your own preference. It's about which ones you like to use the best in terms of how it works, how it looks. But they're both excellent. I like to use both of them. I actually subscribe to both of them, just so you know, because I like things from both. Because, for example, on Tubebuddy, I like the way, if I go to Tubebuddy very quickly, I like, for example, the way they've got a lot of this thumbnail generator. and also they do this A/B testing there. Um, and then also I do like the way they've got the weighted and unweighted. I didn't see it like vidIQ have it slightly different, but you know here they've got this. I really like the way they've got weighted and unweighted because I want to see exactly how it relates to me. So I do like the way Tubebuddy have done this in terms of how they weigh it up, and then just give you an idea about how the video could perform also, which is quite good. Gives you an idea of how it could perform as well. You know how much views potentially. But at the same time, I love the way vidIQ have kind of got this graphic here where it gives you the overall score, which is also quite nice, quite simple, quite understandable, gives you search volume and the competition, and then gives you all these related keywords, matching terms. You look at matching terms as well, questions if there are any, and then just literally you can also kind of put it in order of the low ranking to the high ranking, or the low competition, sorry, to the high competition. So guys, I think they are both excellent, but once you get working with them, you might prefer one or the other just by in terms of how it looks, how it feels. But they both have benefits, and I think they both can be very useful. Hence why a lot of YouTubers use both. A lot, definitely the top lot use one or the other, but a lot do actually use both. So guys, I hope you found value in this video. Remember, I do have free trials of both of these in the description in the link. 30-day free trial where you can try it out, see how it is, and see which one you like the best. And also check out my playlist where I actually go through how to use these different softwares, these tools on my channel. So guys, if you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, guys, and I shall see you on the next one.